What's going on, Aquarius women? Welcome to my channel. We're about to jump into your energy. This goes out to sun, moon, and rising, singles and couples, men and women. Cross watchers are welcome. So now, let's see what we got for the energy that you are currently in. Now, this will not resonate with everyone, so please take what does and discard the rest. Many of you are currently in the High Priestess energy. Interesting. The next card is going to be what you're going to evolve into. Some of you will be going through some lessons. Next up. This is just the path. Some information is going to come through for many. It's going to give you strength, but this knowledge, or I'm hearing a message that's coming through, is going to kind of hurt the ego. I know a couple people ain't going to like that. You know, I still love you. But it's going to give you the strength. It's going to show you that you have the strength inside, but it might come from a loved one. It might come from a partner. It might come from, a child, a daughter, a son, auntie, grandma, ancestor, whatever you flow with. Okay. Nice. And then one more challenge for the blessing. Let's see. King of Pentacles. Ooh, I see. Nice. All right, so as we said, we got the High Priestess, the Four of Cups, the Page of Swords, Strength, Ace of Pentacles, King of Pentacles, and the Nine of Pentacles. So many of you are currently in a High Priestess energy, spiritual. Some of you are moving through a cunning phase, or maybe the phases of the moon, or whatever it may be, might have gotten to you and put you on that cunning, edgy path. And you do see like a down and out moment where you're not going to lose the High Priestess energy or all that you've worked for, but I'm hearing that we all go through phases, and it might feel that our power is taking away from us, but in reality, it's not. We just have to stay the course. So now, one of y'all got a grandparent or grandfather that smokes or does smoke or has smoked. I feel like my throat itch. Now, this down and out time is gonna show you that no matter how much your cups are knocked over, or how, in a nutshell, how butthurt you might be from somebody doing some stuff, you gotta get up, because this Page of Swords is gonna kind of hurt. But it's not gonna be something that's really gonna be extremely bad for you. It's gonna be good. It's just gonna be kind of like a sharp sword. And I think it's gonna come more on the lines of out of the blue, with no filter. Think of how people have no filter when they're younger. And it's not so much the person that's going to be spitting the game to you or the knowledge. It's going to be what they spit and how they spit it. It's going to be young based knowledge, and it's also going to be hit at you on a level where they don't have no filter. It's going to hurt, but it's going to give you the strength that you need to start the new beginnings, so forth and so on. In this strength, I see a lot of healing, a lot of some solitude, some study time. Maybe a few of you are going to go back to school or have thought about it. I'm not one for all the charts and stuff. I just give what I hear, but I'm hearing that it'll be good for you to take something on. Or in reality, there is so much that you can learn without without having to spend any money. Sometimes you do, sometimes you don't have to do that. But yeah, this is also about your truths because a lot of your truths might be challenged during this page of swords leading into the strength time. But the strength time is really going to lead into the new beginnings, which is I see the Ace of Pentacles. But yeah, even though this knowledge might kind of hurt, or the way they swing the sword at you might kind of hurt, it's gonna knock your cups over. You got to understand that you just got to kind of pick up and move on. What else am I saying? Balance is going to be needed during this time between the Page of Swords and the Strength. The Page of Swords is going to be quick and swift, even though the Page of Swords might linger. Maybe it's a significant other. It's not a bad energy or anything. It's just an energy that I do sense is more of a masculine sort of figure, so forth and so on. And they're knowledgeable, but they just don't have a filter for you right now. It's like every time you start to slip up or fuck up or whatever, don't downvote me, please. I'm just the messenger, please. It's gonna sting, but until you read, it's gonna give you the strength, but you got to keep in balance. Understand, you got to keep the creative and the logic, as I like to say, and don't get too far to the emotional side and don't get too far to the logical side. Have that strength because new beginnings are going to come as you flow through this strength. I also know that you're going to have to put down trying to figure out what's going on and embrace different things, so forth and so on, such as maybe, as we say, the scorpionic death on this channel, ego death, whatever you want to call it, because that is going to be needed to jump into the Ace of Pentacles energy, which is new beginnings. Now, I do sense that maybe a person is going to come into your life, or maybe somebody is working with somebody on building something, maybe family business, maybe friends are coming together, so forth. But I do see a masculine energy coming for this King of Pentacles. And I'm picking up a singles energy here with the Nine of Pentacles. So if you're a single lady, doing a damn thing or whatever, this masculine figure comes into your life, or maybe it's somebody's father or already has come into your life, uncle, that sort of energy, even a husband or boyfriend, they really gonna do something that's going to help you shine. And we're gonna end that out with the number 9. So let's see what we got. Also, if you just want to know, the Empress energy can go in conjunction with that was the bottom. I meant to say that, sorry. You got the Empress energy. And that's creativity, everything you could need. So let's move this out the way. Let's see. Oh boy. It's going to be some like a journey. You're gonna run into the whole classic crossroads stuff, but I don't see it being anything that's gonna be, dark. The number 31 popped in, and if you also want to go 3 plus 1, that's 4. So 4, 31, 3, or 1. Look into those. And look into the core base of them and see how they're working in your life and see if you resonate or if they shoot out times with you. So with that out of the way, let's close it out with an oracle message. If you like my comments, my content, please like, share, and subscribe, and make sure you hit the bell so you will be notified in the description box below. If you're still here with me, give a shout out if you are. If you'd like to book me, all that information will be down in the description box as well. Okay, so we're going to end it out with Hmm. The Swan Queen. The Swan Queen, which is number 13. 3 plus 1 is 4. And the Sisters of the Seasons. Right now, you're going through a transformation, and it's going to take a lot of patience. I feel that this transformation might be spiritual. So during this time of just shifting, try to just flow with it and just run with it. I know it might be freaky to a few people, scary to a few others, but you have to follow your truth. You know, what is your truth? What is my truth? What is your truth? So you make sure you follow that, because it's going to lead you into the Sisters of the Season, which is cycles of growth, natural law, and divine order. You're going to learn more of the human aspect of natural order compared more to the spiritual. But you're going to be able to tap into that spiritual energy to really see how it flows in people's lives and see how the flow of the spell work or the prayer or whatever it is that you might work with. 17 also for numerology, plus 10 plus 1's 8. Cool. But yeah, it's gonna be an interesting spring for a couple people. It's gonna be an interesting spring. Just make sure you stay in the right state of mind and don't let people come in. You always gonna have the internal battle every now and then, but as long as you call forth assistance when you need it and exercise some control and a little bit of discipline, armor, and boundaries, you should be a-okay in the battlefield. Yep, so just follow your authentic purpose, your inspiration, and your free will, and understanding final that the winged wise ones, the angelic help, the miraculous aid. Number 34, 4 plus 3, 5, 6, 7. So whatever you roll with, it makes you feel all warm and awesome inside. There it is. There you go. So I'm going to leave it like that. Please like, share, and subscribe, and join the Crafting Conjure Aquarius Moon Road family. And I'm like the Cosmic Star Sage Space Hippie, and I'm out.